Everybody, take your meds. Raise your voice against lions. Feed around the fire. Why does nobody want change? Just imagine you're out there, swatting lights in a making. Can't move fast without breaking. If you hold on, life won't change. Ready to pick up the pieces. Let's go, let's play retarded and say, are you ready? You can say what you say, but free dog, free dogs, gonna have it say we dog, where we dog, we're gonna break you down. Are you ready? The fakers are all sick of heart. The faces hiding their fear. They look down on all the rest of us like they're some special breed. Who's the high lord? Who thinks it's better than us? You feel the great time. Ain't in that crime that is there a mission for us? Who is that high lord? Who'd kill a million of us? It's alright. And as the bell tolls, is there no redemption for us? Wake up, get out there. There's more to life than the way. If you live, you cannot stay. Why does nobody want change? Let your voices ring out, yeah. Take the mask off and be free. Find yourself in the debris. If you hold on, life will change. Wake up, get up there. Raise your voice against lions. Figure out the fire. Why does nobody want change? Just imagine you're out there, swatting lights in the making. Can't look past without breaking. If you hold on, life will change.
Mike. Well, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My ship's happy time zone for you, to you, of you, in you. Happy time zone in you. There we go. The real time zone is the friends we made along the way. Hi, everyone. Naked cowboys. My goodness. Yeah, exactly. Hi. My name is Finley Fish. There we go. I remembered. Yeah, 18 naked cowboys, something Ram Ranch.
Oh.
Hey, everybody. Good grief. I maybe didn't get as much sleep last night as I should have. Oops. So I woke up this morning. I was a little groggy. I didn't have the best breakfast. I haven't showered yet, so I'm tired. I'm stinky. I'm sweaty. I'm smelly, and I have a small headache. So, you know, I'm perfectly in character to play, fuck, what are we playing today? Disco Elysium, there we go. Hi, everyone. Yeah, I'm stinky. Also, my glasses are dirty again, what the heck? I cleaned them, like, yesterday. Bruh. Like, I really notice how filthy they are in low light. Sucks. But currently it's low light because, you know, I don't want to make the headache worse. Like, Gah. Do I dare? I feel like all this filth is too much for my little cleaning cloth to handle. Like, it needs to be washed off and then cleaning clothed. Or do I just ignore it? Do I ignore it and wallow in my filth, chat? Yeah, let's do that. But anyway, hi everyone, happy Sunday! Happy Sunday. We're gonna play some Disco Elysium, because I really enjoyed the game last time. Really enjoyed the game. And I guess I want to do at least one full play. Sundays aren't real. Happy Hey Bixby. What's a made-up day? Sure, happy Blur's Day. Happy Blur's Day to y'all. Moon Day? And Moon Day just ain't funny. It just, like, actually sounds like a thing. Happy Blur's Day to y'all. Yeah, that's good. I like Blur's Day. Yeah, happy Saturday too, Electric Boogaloo. I know, what were we saying? Rain, robe. Were you talking about the schedule next week yet? I haven't finalized it yet. But... actually, what am I doing next week? Because we finished Verho. I mean, Gigasword's still on the menu, of course. So Monday is hopefully Factory Day. Tuesday, Gigasword and Persona at night. Wednesday, something. Yeah, I want to tackle some of the redeems. But I mostly want to do my redeems on... I mostly want to do Blackboard stuff over the weekends. Blackboard stuff is usually for the weekends, because that's when most people are available. That said, I'll probably check with... Years. Years are funny. I'll probably check with Nick, because I'm pretty sure I owe him like 2 or 3 redeems at this point to see. Whatever. I have to update the Blackboard first anyway, and then we'll see what comes from that. Boring ass normal ears. Ah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm actually working on it. Please look forward to it. Nope, you won't? Okay, fine. Don't look forward to it then. Okay. Disco Elysium. Where is it? Disco, uns. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Biblically accurate ears. Yeah, sure. Apparently I have an ear toggle. Actually, let me go see if I can find that quick. It's probably one of these things. Ugh, that's a lot of effort to try and find it. Oh, fair enough. Anyway, I can still do this. There we go. Oh, guy. Do not read the thing. Yes, I see. I understand. I comprende. I don't understand the question. More importantly, I should probably capture the game. There we go. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Something very interesting about Disco Elysium is that I saw that the game got pretty heavily review bombed because they dared to advertise their next game in Final Cut. There are other reasons they also got review bombed, but this is one of the sillier reasons, I think. Like, if I like a game, well, let me just smooth that side of your head. Do I just have that on hand? Yeah, there's way better reasons to review bomb them. Like, that is a silly reason to review bomb them. Yeah, the hostile takeover. That's a good reason to review bomb them. Yeah, perfectly smooth. No, I was saying, like, there are other reasons they should be review bombed. Not this. This is something which more games would do. I mean, fair. I didn't think of it from that context, I guess. There we go. Perfectly smooth. No, you're quite right about that. Okay. What were we doing? And why is the game so loud? 'Cause, 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 Anyway, hello everyone. If I didn't greet you, it is because I am a dingus.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Kuno deserved it. Kuno deserved it. I did nothing wrong there. Anyway, something else I want to mention. Ah, well, that train of thought is derailed.
The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something.
Okay, no, entire game feels way louder than it was last time. Or maybe my volume is just... No, it is louder on the OBS capture. Interesting. Keeps hitting the reds. I don't want it to drown me out. Come on.
The soft purr
That's
of
better.
electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
I'm also across the room. What are you talking about? No, actually, I have no idea what you're talking about. What? Oh, fair enough.
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Come in, Delta 10. This is Firewalker. Copy.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
You could swear she was friendlier with the lieutenant. Can you connect me to the 41st Lazarus?
It will take just a moment, Officer.
Thank you, Alice.
Her voices fade out into the familiar radio static. Pepsi went down the wrong hole.
Gottlieb, what do you want?
Oh. Well, that is a stark difference in, Huh.
He's carelessly chewing on a piece of hard candy.
In a bad way, Doc. Real bad way. Nudge.
Oh, it's you.
The man is unpleasantly surprised. Oh my goodness. What do you mean unpleasantly? Huh? Hey Mikey. How you doing? Happy New Year.
Was that a snarl or a suppressed groan? No love for you here.
Good grief, there's a lot of stuff here. Yep, Firewalker here. Is that just what I'm calling myself now? Firewalker?
Firewalker? Oh, yes, you are. Just don't breathe in the general direction of your fire feet. Actually, wait.
Oh no, this guy is loonier than I am. What the heck?
Do exactly that. Put yourself out of your misery. Take a deep, diaphragmatic breath in and...
That's kind of rude of him.
The glorious sight. Your body, tired from the vastness of the visions that haunt it, burning up in a flame fed by your own living breath.
So you see it too? That my body is to become the last torch in the darkness?
I see third-degree burns and a referral to a plastic surgeon whom you won't be able to afford. But that's in the future. Do you have any current, pressing medical problems?
I couldn't reach up and grab a tie from a spinning fan without unbearable pain shooting through my arm.
Hard to tell exactly what it was over the phone. Could be a combination of peripheral neuralgia and high blood pressure. Could be that you were having a heart attack.
Now you're just making up words. Chad, I think this guy might be a quack.
Or, actually, it could be both, given your profile.
Wait, both? That sounds bad.
Yep.
Just, yep. It'll feel pretty good, though. I could probably take a lot of damage.
Yes, positive thinking is a well-known cure-all. My suggestion is to exercise a lot.
You're detecting very little in the way of empathy from Dr. Gottlieb.
So, what do I do?
Cut down on the drinking, pal. In fact, cut off the drinking. The drugs, too. Anything else?
What the heck?
Oh, but speed. Sweet speed. It goes so well with alcohol, too.
Double, what the heck? Oh, speed, sweet speed. I think I developed extreme photosensitivity.
That's because you're hungover. Even the radio waves coming from your direction smell like liquor. Do you feel like your eyes are twitching too?
No.
Good. It would be an awful nuisance if your experiments with your blood pressure were to cause permanent damage to your vision. A nuisance to you, that is.
Oh. Maybe I shouldn't lie to my doctor. Ah, it's fine. I think I've had a heart attack.
And you survived it. Congratulations. Are you mobile?
Sort of, but by God does it burn in your chest.
Yes, question mark?
Even better. Anything else? I wouldn't worry about that. Officers your age have coronary trouble all the time. Also, death is a natural part of life.
No.
Accept it. The body is an object, and objects break down. Do what good you can with yours, before the rest goes too.
I've lost my memory. Just like all of it, actually.
With all the damage you've been dealing yourself with drugs and alcohol, I'm not surprised.
There is no surprise in his voice, only careless superiority.
You're not surprised? Okay. Anything else?
What else? I'm not a brain doctor. Look on the bright side. You've got a whole new life now. Use it wisely.
Is there anything you can do for me?
What? You want me to do blood work for you again? Tell you just how bad things really are across the board?
Yes,
You want another rundown of everything collapsing inside your body?
that's correct. That is exactly what I want. Give it to me.
You want the real, honest-to-God truth? Stop drinking, eat magnesium and vitamin D. Our station is not our retirement home. We don't have the funds to deal with rock stars past their prime.
Because first of all, magnesium and vitamin D, good advice. I do that. Secondly, that's just further confirmation we're rock stars.
So it's political. You're being neglected because of political reasons.
I can't believe they've done this.
And no, I don't want to hear a political commentary on the topic. In fact, I got work to do. Some idiot has glued his eyelids shut with cyanoacrylate. It looks like Mectorson.
It's not fucking cryoacrylate. It's super glue, Doc.
Good job, Mac. Good job. Amazing. I mean, glue and horses go hand in hand, so I mean, I guess. But, yeah. Guess that's it for now. Thanks.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
I need to report to the 41st Precinct.
Just a second, officer.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
Oh no, he's French.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his vest. In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard.
Hi, this is me here. I work at your station. Yeah, but he's like very French. You know what I mean.
10-4, what's your status? Over.
My status,
10-18, 10-20, over.
Can you repeat that?
10-18, 10-20, over.
He's just talk human to me. These numbers mean nothing.
State your message, sir. Over.
I need to report my badge missing.
10-9, repeat message. Over.
My badge can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Oui, oui, baguette. That's it. That's what I know.
1022, the captain. This sounds bad. Bad and scary. Like being called to the headmaster's office in school.
Mm-hmm.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
Correct.
He what? He lost his badge?
That's what I said. That's what they said.
This is Communication Officer Jules Pidieux, sir. Over.
No, the other one. Parlez-vous? Parlez-vous français? Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, I forgot to add that today, right?
You mean your partner? Over.
No, I mean the... Yes?
What is he saying?
He's asking who you are.
I'm his goddamn partner.
Then why is he not here? Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Ich spreche ein kleines bisschen Deutsch. Ein kleines bisschen Deutsch. My... Good gravy. I must be tired. Well, waking up. Whichever. I need this Pepsi to kick in. Actually, you know what the issue is? The issue is that it isn't Pepsi, this is Coke. That's what's wrong here. You're out of Pepsi. Oh. That's why everything's going pear-shaped. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you get it. You understand. Going to stroke? God knows. How to not do that? Ugh.
It's your partner, Satellite Officer Vitmar, sir. Over.
Over. Okay. Over what? Over easy? Over toast?
Did he lose his memory along with his fucking badge?
Yes, actually. The band in the background sounds like he's losing his patience.
Who lost his badge?
Oh my goodness. German and Deutsch are the same things. It is not Dutch. Dutch is an entirely different language and culture. Don't worry, I made that mistake a lot growing up as well. Kind of funny, actually. Anyway, what was I saying?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
Oh, is that my name? Dick. Okay. Well, now I know. No hablo español. No. Blah. Anyway.
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Thanks, Chester. Very cool.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
So true.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Come on, don't stop. This is serious.
He's asking you to stop, says this is serious.
Of course it's serious. He lost his fucking badge.
Satellite Officer Dietmar concurs, losing your badge is serious. Over.
Haha, officer's lost his badge. Haha. Like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge. Come on!
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
And laughs sarcastically. Yeah, thanks for adding that part. Very cool.
Oh goddamn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Hey, yo.
Satellite Officer Dietmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
I don't think those are the words he used, but yeah, no, I guess.
Mullen dicked us.
You move on. I'll get a report and be done with it.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
What else I lost? My memory. And, I don't know, my balls, I guess. Just without testicles. No, I didn't lose, though. These, milky whites. The look. I still got the look.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
Shut up, Chester.
What's going on?
Mac, I don't want to hear poop from you. You super glued your eyes shut. Slap.
Super Cop here lost his badge.
Nut.
He lost his what now?
Your mom. Or someone, I don't even know anymore, man. Whatever.
Snake!
Yo, wake up, Snoko. You're missing Peak. Oh, wakey, wakey. It just summons Snoko. Sometimes. Sometimes it summons Snoko. Not all the time. Just sometimes.
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Didn't you glue your eyes shut earlier? Now you're all making fun of me. Boink. No, please stop saying lost his badge for a moment. Come on!
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
Ow, 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 ow. Rude.
Sergeant Orson was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
Sergeant Torson needs to mind his own dang business. Or he's gonna become Sergeant Testicular Torsion. I'm glad we're in agreement.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like this.
God dang it. Ow.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it.
Badge.
Alright, enough of this. I've got other stuff to discuss.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
Yippee!
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Is that my new name now? Captain Sober? Rude. Come on, try to have a conversation here.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
My what? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Uh-oh.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
Hypothetically, what if I did?
Okay, it's gone. Your gun is most definitely gone.
Don't sweat it, Bratan. You don't need a gun to have fun. We can still have fun. It's not all over.
Come on! This is a serious situation.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Listen! How do I lose something I didn't know I had in the first place, huh? Anyway, we say nothing. $17. You know what? Fuck it, we ball.
Lying over the phone? It's easy. Just say it like it's the truth. And then it becomes it.
Of course I didn't lose my gun. Who do you think I am? Come on,
He
people.
says he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. Do you need further assistance? Over.
I should probably tell them. Actually, I've lost my gun, too.
10-4, I know I already wrote it in a report, but it will stay on my desk for a few days. Over.
That Jules knew. Okay, well, I'm in dire need of financial assistance.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
No, I need to pay for the drinks I already had. That'll show him. Look at me being responsible.
Right, that's a negative on the additional funds, over.
It is paramount to the investigation. You grant more money.
He says it's important to the case.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him that.
Does look like Alan Rickman.
Request denied, sir. Over.
Nothing is working.
Begging you here, I don't even have a place to sleep tonight.
He says he's in trouble. Doesn't have a place to sleep.
Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before sundown then.
Yeah. He does look like the diehard dude. For real. For real?
Vigmar said...
Who cares what this Vicmare said? Pull on their heartstrings. Enough, officer. This begging is below your dignity.
What dignity? I don't want to be here anymore. I want to go home. Please come get me.
Listen. It's okay. You can do it, sir. Over.
You're right. I feel so much more motivated now.
What is he saying?
Did you want anything else, sir? Many of your colleagues are also here. Over.
You really need to get your shit together. This is nearing a complete meltdown.
Is this like, I don't know why, it feels like I could get like an early ending this way. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here.
Suddenly, the necktie feels like a boa constrictor around your neck, squeezing the dear life out of you.
Hey, yo.
Hey, if you don't want to have the most intense orgasm of your life, fine, don't.
Fine, I won't. What's happening here, though? I am confused. Also, it's warm today. What a surprise. What's happening?
He terminated the connection. I guess he was in a hurry.
Oh, please, I'm scared. I can't breathe. Help me, please.
The radio falls silent and lifeless. The communications officer has disconnected the call.
God dang it.
What was that? It's okay, detective.
We called subterfuge now. Oh, I was having a dang panic attack. Good grief.
We should get on with our tasks. Work always helps me center myself. Now, anything else you need from my vehicle, or...?
18 kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around Communication Officer Jules Oldboy Pidier, around a dozen cops. The small room is filled with cigarette smoke, abuzz with laughter, when Officer Judith Minot enters. Her left arm is in bandages, and her hair trimmed short.
What is going on here? Did something happen?
What happened is my partner made contact. It's not good. He's lost his badge and his sidearm. He seemed confused, delirious even.
Mac, the torso Torson, is finger-fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean, near the entrance.
That's an image. Go on, then.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked, alright. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
Nuh-uh. Not drunk anymore.
Yeah, Mac's right. This was some gnarly shit there. I mean, before he started begging for money, it was...
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us, goddamn this.
Yes, right. I am one of those, aren't I? I guess.
We must help him.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that, huh? Get him off the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice? He's a lost man.
Hey, what's wrong with carrot juice? It's... passable. It's drinkable, it's edible.
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
Hello.
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words.
Ooh. Something tells me the precinct has low expectations of. Don't know why.
This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain. Or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to pull his shit together.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Good. Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now get back to work.
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage.
Well, I wasn't done chatting yet, so...
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Reconnect me to the 41st.
Right. Please hold.
She's not impressed.
10-4, come in. Fireworker, over.
Might sound odd, there's some personal details I'd like to discuss.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question, over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
What? What sort of think about?
You're going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your memory. Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
True.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Are you alone in the room? I need some confidential information about myself.
That's a negative, sir. I got a 10-12 here, over.
Just want to know if you got my badge's description right in your report. Can you read me? Name, rank, date of birth.
What? What is it? He's still on the line?
So I need information, man. Shut up. I'm actually trying to do work here now.
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
Thanks, Mac. How's that super glue on your eyelids treating you?
Tell him to stop wasting time.
Also, how did he even get super glue on his eyelids? What was he doing? Jorkin the glue tube? Come on.
What do you need, sir? Over.
Please refer to me with my full name in the future.
10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
Oops. That was not what I meant to do, but okay. Anyway, say my name. Give the glue next to bed for an emergency? You know what? Sure. Say my name.
Sir, I will not have you talk to me in this manner. Over.
Please just say my name, Jules.
What? What is it? What can he possibly still want from us?
We recover. We rebuild.
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
Not intoxicated. I just lost my memory, okay? Come on.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
Any news about my, family?
10. Excuse me, sir. Over.
You probably don't want to continue on this road.
I just thought you might have heard of him, that's all.
No, sir, I haven't. You're not really keen on mentioning your home life, so I've always assumed things weren't that good on that front. Over.
Fair. Ever told you my life before the RCM?
10-4, well, that's,
Does he actually want something, or is he hell-bent on disrupting our work?
He asked if he ever told me about his days before joining the RCN.
For God's sake, cut this shit out! Tell him to stop wasting time and be a goddamn policeman for a change.
Sir, Satellite Officer Vikmar says...
I heard him.
So, was there anything else?
Whatever, let's wrap it up, I guess.
Understood, sir. Over.
That's all for now.
Roger that. 10-10, over and out.
Right, radio again.
Precinct 57, how may I assist you?
Need to connect me to a civilian, a Sylphie. She may have reported a murder.
Of course. What is her number, officer?
Kim, didn't Gart give you Sylvie's number?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Start slapping a marching rhythm on your thighs. Hell yeah.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Of course. Kim is very calm. Is he used to my antics? I feel like he might be used to my antics.
Just wait. Relax.
Relax. Take it easy. Relax. Take it easy.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, hello?
Hello, this is police calling. I have some questions for you about your last days at work. What?
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
You can hear resentment in her tone. She's not thrilled to be talking to you again.
Man, what did I do to these people?
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
Yeah! Hell yeah. What's your job at the Whirling? Why?
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Wait, why aren't you comfortable with it?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
From who?
You know whom.
You think you hear a sliver of accusation in her words. Don't be paranoid. She's obviously talking about someone else, not you.
Godly failure. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Me? You mean me? Nah, she shouldn't have meant me, right? There's no way she could have meant me. Right. Right.
I really don't want to talk about this. Let's just forget about this, okay?
Fine, fine, fine. I won't push you. Fine.
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now.
Was it you who called the police?
No, not me.
But why didn't you call? Didn't a corpse around your workplace bother you?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the union already knew about the corpse.
What does this union have to do with anything?
No one calls the police. The union would get angry.
What? What do you mean?
You know, what the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Garbage.
Wait, Kim, is she speaking the truth? The union's the law around here?
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the dock workers' union.
Words are not necessary to feel the lieutenant's discontent for the situation.
I am the law. Let's try it again. I am the law. There we go.
Okay.
She obviously doesn't want to challenge your authority. Nice. Like, what exactly did you let a corpse out in your own backyard for weeks instead of calling us? Weeks? Wasn't it like days?
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways.
Mm-hmm.
No, don't push her. It sounds as if she's about to cry.
Empathy? Well, tell me about these others instead.
The other people who live around here. Local people. I didn't want trouble.
Yeah, it's fair, I guess.
Her voice is resigned and weak.
Jack Daniels' hangover voice? What the heck? Tuh. What trouble?
You don't live here. You don't understand. Squealing is frowned upon here. Everything is dealt with, well, by the union, internally.
Okay, I get you. Snitches get stitches. I comprende.
Please, I just didn't want any trouble.
Alright. I'd feel bad pushing her, guilt tripping her even further.
You? What else can I do for you?
You know who made the call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires.
Ah, relatable.
People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Okay, next question.
Yeah, go on.
Have you seen my badge?
Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law.
How did you first learn I'm a police officer?
You told me back in the whirling. You told everybody, and so does your badge. I don't need to hear about it anymore.
Okay, so I did have my badge at some point. Have you seen it?
Oh, no, I haven't, sorry.
Dang it. Okay.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
My uniform too? I should be looking into that.
Yes, you absolutely should. It's awful that you lost it.
Dang it.
It feels like you haven't worn yours in a long, long time.
You seen my gun?
Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective.
I showed you my gun? When did it happen?
You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating, and...
Sounds like it's going to be bad. Do you really want to know?
What did I do?
You were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic.
Jesus Christ. What the heck, dude?
Some poor sod was trying to eat his pudding while you were screaming, spit flying, imitating the mercy shot right next to him. Spat some in his food. I don't think he touched it after. People tried to back away from you or even slip out of the door, but you screamed, "I am the goddamned law, and you have to listen to me. You are all suspects in a murder investigation."
Yeah, it tracks. Why would I threaten to kill myself?
There is silence on the other end of the line.
Okay, I don't know what to say.
Me neither.
What happened to my gun?
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like, "Big bucks cannot lie," and "Guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns."
I'm pretty sure guns can buy money, technically, but, it's called a bank robbery? Maybe it's just me. No? Okay.
It almost looked like you pawned it, but believe me, I did not ask.
Oh, no. I need more money? Yeah, it's true. Though, owning your gun does buy money, technically. More trade, but like, what is money if not a trade? In my uniform.
Uniform? I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things on. The disco things.
Disco, unz.
Somewhere in a dank rental apartment, 2 police officers stand in the dark. Trash and liquor bottles cover the floor. Things are not good. One of the men, trying not to slip on old newspapers, makes his way to the window and pulls the curtains apart. Roaches scatter as the light comes in.
Ew.
Goddamn. Officer Michelle Elfboy Williams speaks to himself. His partner, Sundance Fisher, looks at the patrol uniform he's wearing, then at an identical suit frame on the wall. It's blue and covered in dust. Let's get the fuck out of there. He turns to Williams. He hasn't been here in days.
I see. Oh. Okay. Did we ask her out still? Yeah, you want to grab a cup of coffee sometime?
No, absolutely not.
Dang it. Yeah, I expected that would happen. Did I take 3 morale damage just from this freaking car? That's crazy, dude.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Wait, why is she seem angry with you?
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags, when she was still working there.
Wait, before you go, you're mad at me, right? Tell me, what did I do? I can't remember anything.
I'm not mad, it's just... You were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. It just made me want to quit.
Skua thing?
The stuffed bird. The great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac.
To be fair, that does sound like something I do.
I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
Pitch bird call is coming to her!
Okay, officer.
True, I'm not angled right now. Fair. I can fix this. It was... There, how's that? It's a little weird. I can... There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh, all the emotes are falling this way as well. Oh, ads are in progress. Dang it. Let me grab a water bottle. What? Let me go turn my fan higher as well. It is surprisingly warm, even with my AC going. There we go. Whew. 40 more seconds of ads, then we get back to business. The movin' and the groovin' and the schmoovin'. Big ol' gulp of Wawa. And I think the caffeine is slowly kicking in now as well. That's a good start, too. But yeah, Bitchbird Godwell's coming to her. Hey, Non.
Crackling static. More static, and yes, more of that sweet static. The violence of your words is obviously scaring her.
You're telling me that I was the one who made you want to quit?
Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. And I have seen so many assholes in this place.
New record!
I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you...
Go on. I want to know what I did.
Well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now.
Hold on. Which song?
We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody.
Sorry. Sorry about the song.
To hell with that song. Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there.
That's my project? Oh my goodness.
I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know.
How did I become a cop? Or did things just go way downhill when I started drinking?
And then you screamed something about how you're actually a real cool guy, and no one understands it. One of the coolest guys there is. The coolest guy in Jamrock. Something about disco, too.
Disco, oonts, oonts. Yeah, all I can do is apologize. I'm sorry.
And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen. I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself.
Wait, police documents?
The ones I had to wrench out of your toilet.
What happened to them?
Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do.
I mean... Yeah, fair. Tuh. Fair enough.
She's worried she might have accidentally done something bad. Then she remembers it's you.
Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine.
Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away.
What? Why would I want to get rid of police documents? That's so important. Anyway, okay, I get it. I wasn't a very good 10.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
Yeah, true. You know what? I should just apologize to her. I'm truly sorry for everything.
God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
What else did I sing beside the OO? I'm looking for a song.
All sorts of things. From disco, rock too. So much disco and rock.
Doing rock.
Which one would that be?
One was really sad.
Sad? I think the one you mean is the smallest church in San Sanz. Richard, that right up.
Her voice carries a tone of disappointment.
Interesting. You still have to find it, however.
Alright, well, thank you for talking with me. Goodbye.
You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Huh. I'm pretty sure that's everything. Do I want to call Sylvie again? I feel like I'd beat a... And I feel like I'll lose morale, so let's not do that again.
57's over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Okay.
There it is, a brave little army in your pocket. The 1st Smokes platoon. 20 brave souls standing in salute, ready to step into fire for you, sir.
Pull one out.
You picked the best one. This soldier is fat and succulent. What are you waiting for? Light up. Re-become yourself.
Oh yes, Bratan! Please light up! You need a trooper between your lips right now! Calm your shit down! Go to Pleasureland! Become a genius!
Light it up.
Get a load of this rock and roll cop here, people. Johnny Thundercop fishes a cheap lighter out of his pants. With a flick of the thumb, there's fire. A primal satisfaction. Here we go.
What are the repercussions if I do this? Nah, dip that bad boy in the flame. Breathe it in.
Thick, warm smoke gets sucked down into your lungs. Immediately, you feel a warm nostalgia fill your head, body, and soul. A nostalgia for yourself. The man you were in your youth. Johnny Thundercop is back, and he's chill as balls.
Well, at least we got some experience out of it, but
In the bottom right corner of the screen, there's a cigarettes button. Cigarettes gives +1 to intellect skills. Logic, rhetoric, conceptualization, visual calculus, encyclopedia, and drama. This is good before a white check, but damages your health.
that's probably fine.
Hobocop.
Oh yeah. That's me. Hobocop. More money from selling. Okay. Is there anything new here? No. To stop watching? Understandable. Look at all these quests. Insane. This game is rad. I will have fun. Thank you. I just go all in on Inland Empire at this point. Okay. We still have a lot to explore, as I recall. Like, we didn't even finish everything here. Better speak to this fella. Let's speak to Kim again, actually.
Yes.
Never mind. What's your deal, dude?
Bastards! We have a right to work!
What's going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
Stay frosty.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Why should I?
We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes.
Oh, then yes.
Ha! Couldn't handle us. Cause gives the workers strength, gives them power. We have a right to work! Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
What kind of a cause we talking about?
Rights of people. Rights of workers. To have gainful employment. To make a salary. And feed their families.
I don't think I've chosen any sides yet.
Might be time. Don't let the fat bastards tread on you. Cops tend to side with the higher-ups, but you're essentially still workers. I don't trust cops, but I can see you understand the right to work! Right to work!
Regardless, I've got some questions for you.
Maybe you should ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here. Shame on you! We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
So do we, Scott.
I want to go to the harbor, too.
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. You trying to meet their fat boss?
I'm interviewing people about a murder took place here. Find the hostel cafeteria there.
I know nothing about a murder.
The mention of a killing sends a barely noticeable shiver of tenseness through him. Interesting.
Absolutely nothing? Evolve. Monkey butt.
Wouldn't put it past these harbor bugs. They'd do anything to stay alive.
Alright, happy birthday.
Right to work! It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
Ow. I don't know.
We are not picking a side in this just yet, sir.
Pity. Let us work!
What is a strike?
When a bunch of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get their act together, decide to block honest work for other people.
And what do the strikers want?
Beats me. They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights, while we have the right to work!
When the man moves around, you perceive some serious abs underneath his tight-fitting shirt. This man is in shape. There's something odd in the way he carries himself. His set of clothing looks vaguely mismatched. The different pieces of the attire seem ill-fitting.
Ill-fitting? What does that mean?
His shirt is far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls, held up by a belt, seem to fit a man with much more corpulence.
You wearing new clothes?
He ignores your question, choosing instead to turn to the emaciated workers, raising both fists in the air. The clothes are obviously not his. Silence is the answer. There's something off here, but he won't say what.
So are all these, strikebreakers?
Honest men and women, with rights, to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests.
Okay.
We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
Makes sense.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do!
You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
Gotta ask, where exactly are you from?
What's it to you?
Just curiosity.
Big mess caused by union greed. but I only fight for the rights of people.
I already got that, but I'm interested in your background.
We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain, in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill.
Bouncer? Where? Freaking lot of bars. Maybe it's one I know.
Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
I don't think I've been there.
Uh-huh. It was a long time ago. What's it to you?
That's routine.
Am I a suspect? Done no crimes. I only fight for the rights of people.
Makes sense, I guess.
The man has turned his attention elsewhere. He's shaken.
What's it to you? Big mess. Cause we're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain. Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
Never heard of it. You lying?
We're done here. I have a strike to break.
Are we done here?
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
I wasn't done asking questions.
Things are busy enough. You're going to waste less of my time?
Maybe.
The hulking man oozes stark skepticism.
What's your goal here?
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
And you're unable to reach the entrance?
Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guard's blocking the way to the access panel. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
Head measurer?
Yeah. That giant up there on the bridge you talked to. Head measurer. Won't let the workers by. The access panel is right behind him.
How bad could one guy be? He seems pretty capable. Right?
Bad. Standing on a narrow bridge, he's got a strategically advantageous position. And he's trained. I don't know how the Union has a trained killer up there. But that one's no joke. And my men are tired and hungry. They're workers, not fighters.
You can start storming in, like, all of you.
Why don't you go arrest them instead? I'm sure they've done plenty of criminal shit. They have that look.
I like how I'm just, like, effectively instigating them now.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now. If you can't get in anyway.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
You don't have any tips on how to punch a guy out, do you? Say a really big race theorist guarding button?
Not before you get in there and get your ass whooped. Learn by failure, I always say.
He might have some advice, but you got to at least try to fight Measurehead first. Return if you fail.
I feel like if I do that, I'm going to get my lights punched out. But I only have 2 health left, so, I'm just gonna leave now. There we go. This is the button I was looking for. Hey, buddy.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face. It's the warmth of a winter night's fire. Maybe she could give you comfort and shelter. Some cigarettes and food money. Maybe she's your...
Grandma?
Nothing. Her smile just keeps widening. Her hair is gray like lead. No, this one is a monster in disguise.
Let's go.
Wait. She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
Why?
Why? I just told you why.
Yeah, that's fair. Fine. Alright, Kim. You're a voice of reason, I guess. Ruins full of snow.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
Who is this? It's a very weird statue, isn't it?
A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane."
Life does have many doors, Ed boy. That is true. There's also a bunch of things I can, like, go retry now.
Even by the standards of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy.
In what way?
Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol. His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy during the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola.
Oh yeah, like I've only covered like the east side. I haven't really done the west side yet. How did he manage to blow through the entire national treasury?
Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, bars of gold, ornate weaponry, armor, and various chalices. He called it the Sol Aurum. It was obscene. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon, instead of a bed, like a normal person.
The man certainly knew how to live.
I like to sleep on gold. Hustler style.
But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction.
The what now?
You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry. He was also a prodigious snorter of nose candy.
Yo, we love candy.
Not just any nose candy, though. We're talking Royal Philippian Blow, allegedly twice as potent as the stuff you find nowadays. And purple. Philippian cocaine was purple.
Purple? Move over, Breaking Bad. Tuh.
Cocaine. Cocaine.
Ba-da-na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na-na-na.
Cocaine.
I am very easily entertained.
Cocaine. His Majesty's courtiers said it helped him connect with the higher realms.
God, he was addicted to nose candy. Bloated druggie?
That's what the revolutionaries said 150 years later, right before they emptied out the royal mausoleum and dumped His Majesty's mortal remains in the Insulindian Bay.
Guess where's he buried now?
Beneath the cold waters of the Insulindian Bay, thrown there by the revolutionaries after they cleaned out the royal mausoleum. A group of marble pleurons still surround the king's vandalized tomb. A deathly cold wind sweeps up candy wrappers and old newspapers.
What happened to the statue?
The original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the coalition's airships during the turn-of-the-century revolution, when Martinez was leveled.
So, who restored the monument?
Some years ago, A group of liberal, artistically inclined individuals, designers mostly, thought it would be ironic to restore the statue of the most wasteful ruler of Revachol in the poorest part of the city.
Ah, we love a good spot of irony. I love irony. It's gotten me in trouble so many times.
The statue is supposed to capture the moment it is blown apart, like an instant frozen in time, a rare butterfly trapped in amber, floating on a sea of shit.
It's brilliant. Funny and nihilistic.
People in Martinaise tend to disagree, as do many prominent art critics and thought leaders with more nuanced social awareness than the young ironists. Philip III, the squanderer, however, with his bronze face up in the air, doesn't seem concerned about what the hoi polloi think of him in death.
Ah, Philippe's kind of rad. I feel like it was a run button, but I can't find it anymore.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam.
I still have no money. Did I speak with this person yet?
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler from another planet. Hey there.
I am the law.
You sure are, my man.
What's going on here?
It's the jam, my man.
The jam?
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days.
Limbo, huh?
Days.
So that's where I am.
Yeah, exactly.
So how long you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Extravagantly phrased. But I can roll with it.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already.
Behind the laugh, however, a touch of sorrow.
So tell me, what do you need?
Any smokes any?
Nope, don't smoke.
Yeah?
Some of the other drivers do, though. There's still a few around, waiting for the jam to disperse. Or waiting for the sweet release of death.
Damn, dude. That's harsh.
Yup, nothing wrong with that statement. Your senses have nothing to add. You left the ask around elsewhere.
I guess I'll ask around then.
You could also check the kiosk down the street. Frit. With 3 T's. Revachol's weird.
Very much. Guys want some change for working stiff?
Huh? Oh. No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work.
They who?
The bosses, man.
Makes sense. First work, then pay.
Makes sense. It sucks is what it does.
Yeah, it sucks. Makes sense, though.
Maybe don't tell people. The people they don't like are actually right.
The guy's literally smoking? Nah, no he isn't.
It's like, whatever's going on over at the docks,
No.
Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out.
Oh, he is actually smoking. I actually didn't notice that. What's up, man? What's the union demanding?
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on them, I guess. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
So, what do you think the company wants?
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
Ka-ching. Anything else should know?
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do.
All who?
Us lorry drivers. Cam, your nurse. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
Not you?
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient, the better. When one's ended, you can get onto the next one.
True! Me and chocolate. Feel for real. Anyway, know anything about the dead man?
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
Busy with what exactly?
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
Wait, what?
Nothing. I'm just messing with you, man. Don't mind my idle verbosity.
Fair enough. Bro kind of looks like my name is Earl. What are you holding anyway?
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Time to arrest him.
Okay, what are you actually holding?
Can't even get a few jokes past you, my man. I've got another haul of found cargo. Mostly sporting goods, tracksuits, and that kind of thing.
Alright. Ooh, tracksuits. Can I have one?
They usually get shipped to Grodd in the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately.
So, nothing illegal then?
Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road.
That's your machine behind you?
This rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
Yeah, they're pretty neat.
Neat. For carrying large quantities of cargo a long distance. These found tracksuits need to find their way to the kids way out in Wamrau and Laurent Bird somehow.
There it is again. A little touch of sadness beneath his cool. He thinks he's spent too long in this lorry.
Could I get one of those tracksuits?
We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy.
There's no denying it. Your body needs to feel the touch of some good performance wear.
Alright. Another question.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
What do I see in his eyes?
Ease into it.
Fuck off.
Don't go too far. This seems like a personal matter.
My man, I want to know about your soul.
You really are the law, aren't you? I get that being bluntly observant and inquisitive comes with the territory, but it certainly doesn't help with your conversational skills, does it?
Just like that, he slips out of your reach. It is possible the yelling didn't help.
What? Yelling always helps. What are you talking about?
Don't be a stranger.
What do you mean the yelling didn't help? Boo, unrealistic. There's a tree in this fountain. What's that, dude?
You see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin.
Hi, Switch! Disco Elysium! I am totally in character as well because I'm, fuck, what was the list? Tired, sweaty, have a headache. You know, we're in character.
The name Sileng is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Happy shopping, officer! Everything's cool here.
I like Sileng. What's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool, the customers are cool, the place is cool. And one more thing, officer.
One more thing? Me? Is it me? Am I also cool?
From out on the bay, a cool wind gathers. It sweeps into the city, tugging at the textiles hanging around the stand. Some distance away, the sound of a tin can clattering across the street can be heard.
You're very cool. Bang, 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 bang!
I like this guy. He knows what I'm about. You think I'm cool?
Oh, yes! You got style. You got personal style. You know what you like.
Hell yeah, dude.
You like premium menswear. Look around and browse. Everything looks cool on a guy like you. Take your time.
Hey, person.
Don't be distracted by the flattery and funny man act. Questions.
What kind of stuff you selling here?
Only the coolest goods in Revachol. I've got sneakers, speakers, extremely comfy pants too. Try them on right here. No shame, only freedom.
Where'd you get those comfy pants?
I'm an entrepreneur, officer. I've got sources, buyers, suppliers, distributors, manufacturers, wholesalers, all extremely cool and above board.
You have permits to all of that?
Good joke, officer. Here we don't have permits, just economic freedom. Take a look around.
You glance around the decrepit buildings, the miserable weather, the sidewalks strewn with sunflower seeds and a dust-choked air.
It's beautiful. Beautiful freedom.
James, is this true?
It is, yes. Anyone can set up their shop whenever they feel like it.
That's right. No permits, no bureaucracy. That's why this city and its law officials are so cool.
Who? Wait, what are we doing here if there are no permits?
If you wanted to be cynical about it, you could say we are here to protect the interests of property holders. I am not, however.
My man, officer, you make all this possible. Without you, this climate would be extremely bad for business. You're part of the Gossamer state.
You're right, this is cool. Part of a hip, thin, almost non-existent state apparatus.
Yeah, that's the main thing about you. Freedom is great. It's what lets independent entrepreneurs like me sell quality goods at competitive prices.
There a discount for cool officers like me?
No need for discounts at ceilings, officer. Everything's already on sale. Anything you want, 50% off.
That how it works? Sure. Alright then.
Anything for you.
Where are you from, Sealing?
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All Revachol.
You're not a local, are you?
Very sharp, officer. I'm Serais, from the Sigai province of the Serais Empire. The apricot suzerainty, you know?
Yum. Apricots are delicious.
The apricot suzerainty is what the Sigai archipelago is commonly known as in Revachol. It's a bit of a fraught term, I'm sure you understand.
No?
No, apricots come from Sigai. My grandma used to grow them. But Sigai is a shithole. That's why I came to Revachol. Here's much better for an independent entrepreneur. Less laws.
Yeah.
Speaking of, why not support an independent local entrepreneur? I send half my profits back to my grandma in Sigai.
Well, if it's for his grandma, you should buy a lot of things.
Yeah. Alright, look around, thanks.
Wow, you work hard.
I do work hard, it's true.
Oh, yes. You hustle. You're a provider. It's tough out there, but you keep it real and provide.
I guess I do, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like a horse. A workhorse. For hard work.
What hard work do I do exactly?
Look at yourself. You're a human pedometer. You must have walked 200,000 steps down cracked asphalt, mosaic, sand, and linoleum after you re-emerged. That is the sign of a hustler who never gives up. The world is harsh and people are evil. You didn't make it that way, and you won't let it break you. You ride.
I fucking ride till I die, bitch.
That's just what it's like. Life and death. But you got gills on your side, baby. Got those black papers with the faces of the innocents on them. You bring in the Franco-Negros and the Solas. It ain't easy, but you do it. Day in and day out. You didn't make the rules, but you won't lose. You're a cop, and a sprinter, and a money printer.
Money printer? I guess I made some gills, sure.
Sure. And has it been easy? Is life easy? Have you not gone into cardiac arrest? Are you not about to have an anxiety attack or shoot yourself in the mouth? But you still hustle 24/7, ride or die. Now, ask yourself.
Yeah?
Are you rich?
Hell yeah.
Get out of here. You're a pauper. You work harder than anyone. Almost rode yourself to the grave, and you're still practically a hobo. Why is that?
Why am I so poor?
Because of the taxes. G-Man's got his jam-covered sticky fingers in your pocket, stealing from you every time you buy, sell, walk, talk, fart, so much as sneeze.
What? I'm not a big fan of the government. I'm not a big fan of the government.
Every time you wipe your ass, they got their direct and their indirect modes of taxation. Sales tax, excise duty, extraction tax, alimony. One tax that doesn't even have a name. Plus there's the stuff people in other countries pay for. That makes them ask for more money from you. Here, total tax duties add up to...
Yeah?
98% of all your money.
What the fuck? You sure? That seems like a pretty big number. Or should I be a free market fundamentalist? Nah, free market, free the market, free the market. Chat, we're freeing the market.
Here you go, hustler. Fight the righteous fight. Free the people. Keep it real. Keep it street. Keep foaming at the mouth furiously on the tax issue.
Can I level up again? Not yet. Indirect modes of taxation. I still have no idea how to get here using the controller, whatever. -2 empathy. Oh my goodness. Yep, internalized. It's fine, we have negative empathy now. What all we got over here, anyway?
There are clothes inside. Cheap second-hand clothes, smelling of strangers' body odors.
Yeah.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabrics, best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
Style.
You find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch and sweat in all the wrong places.
Well, that sounds terrible. No, thank you.
Economical, but also trendy. Look first-hand, buy second-hand. Keep the economy moving.
Fair. Let's see if there's anything useful in.
Something cold grazes your hand. Synthetic and sleek. A windbreaker. Surf, it says, but also wind, summer, 100% waterproof, and sport. All in different typefaces. Practical, and yet it may deaden your senses to the world around you. Possibly because of the awful typeface.
Hmm.
Good choice, officer. Mega sporty. And it's only $4.50 for you, sir.
I can't afford that. I can afford poop, actually, but, you know.
You see two lowly, defeated speakers, thralls, slaves basically, perched atop them like conquerors surveying the land. A pair of found, durable wear sneakers, ultra series.
Yeah.
I can see you with taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
He wasn't kidding about the sneakers and speakers. Hold on, what's this? Ah, yes, right. Abandon root beer, embrace food beer. I saw a similar pic to that earlier, but it was a Klee cosplayer completely submerged in a vat of Coca-Cola, except for her head. But, yeah. Yeah, no. Gamer girl bathwater, move over. Anyway, back to the sneakers and the speakers.
A pair of found ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek monochrome colorway, a jet black upper, and a silver-lined midsole.
Those sneakers, mister. Those sneakers are the latest found sneakers. Super air, super fine, super cool. Only 50 real.
50? I can afford that.
These once respectable speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the indomitable found ultras atop them.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here.
Probably look at the sneakers.
Then look at them again. These are the premium lifestyle sneakers, officer. The best on the market.
Can I just buy the sad Conquered Samurai speakers?
No way, officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Low-fi socialist junk.
I need some speakers.
Well, if you want them... But see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of the speakers, where will the sneakers go? I can't leave premium lifestyle sneakers on the ground. If, on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for little extra. 50 cents?
That's a decent deal. Probably not, that's a decent deal. What else we got here?
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box. A variety of shapes and colors.
Well, that would fix my photosensitivity.
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right here.
Yeah, sure, try 'em on.
Abort. These are hideous. What's more, they don't even fit your face. You can feel them pinching your nose and chafing against your brow.
What? No way.
Damn, officer! You look like a mega secret spy. Very secret. They're practically made for you. I'll let you have them for 2 real and 50 cents.
They're perfect for concealing your bloodshot and baggy eyes.
True. I suppose.
No, you are definitely not buying those.
You're right, I'm too sensible for those.
Are you sure? But they look so good on you. You should think this through, officer.
I can find better shades.
These are all boring. Boring third-rate ho-hum sunglasses made of cheap Syrahese plastic. The kind of plastic that melts in the sun.
I'm window shopping! Come on! Can't a guy browse anymore? Oh, the grief. Ah! What the heck? What the heck?
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, super material, very cool. UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
Ow! Anyway, conceptualize.
No luck. All you find is this lime-colored cellophane visor, produced by a bargain sportswear brand called Amphibian, apparently. There's a malformed green frog on its bent cap.
Oh, that visor is perfect for you, officer. It'll definitely keep the sun out of your eyes while you're shooting
Good.
criminals. Bang, bang! And all for a mere 6 real.
Not. Kim, are firefights something we should be prepared for?
I hope not.
You don't like it? Sure, Square Joe. No problem. Let's get you some real shades.
I'll leave it. Very good. Astonishing quality, unbelievable prices. Unbelievable. A helpline to the company that controls the drawbridge. I see. Ooh, hello. Gloves. Fingerless gloves. I need 1 point in empathy, right? I have gloves already. These give +1 electrochemistry, cigarette stained fingertips. These give +1 interfacing. Okay. Okay. Water lock out of order until Wednesday, 7:50 a.m. Who
G'day
this?
to you, officers.
Is that a knife?
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife. His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the waterlock and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them.
Yeah. Well, it is a knife. I wasn't sure what he was peeling there. I thought it was like apple. I guess salami. Oh, I could go with some salami right now. I just actually pack a salami in the fridge.
His posture is relaxed. Despite his powerful build and a knife in his hand, this man resorts to physical intimidation only infrequently, if at all.
What are you doing here, man in the waterlock?
My friend Barry the Butcher is stuck on the other side of the waterlock. I'm keeping him company and eating his salami.
From the corner of your eye, you see a man in a yellow shirt and grey overalls waving at you from across the canal. He seems disappointed about the wreckage on the waterlock and the salami.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be disappointed about someone eating salami across the street from me as well. It's like, maintains eye contact, eats delicious food.
Very good stuff. Anything I can do for you, officer?
You know what caused this wreckage?
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Rivershoal.
The words daredevil driver sound ominous to you.
Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here. Especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then.
So, what's further down the coast?
Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems to be something wrong with it. Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
Whoa, can I have some salami?
Sure thing.
Yo!
Want some too, officer?
Why not?
Why not? I like this guy. He's cool. Alright, catch you later, dude.
A couple of indicator lights are missing from this control panel. Loose wires dangle from the now vacant holes. In the middle is a lever. Beneath it, a small metal plaque. This panel usually closes the waterlock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal. But there's a crashed salmon and butter sign in the way. Pulling the lever probably won't do anything.
Probably, you say?
You pull the lever all the way up until the metal clicks against the contact pins. You hear a soft clunk. Then
ads. Of course, it's time for an ad. I'm having fun. I just have like a annoying little throb on the left side of my head. It's not a major headache though. Thankfully. Very thankfully. Good grief, the one I had the other day was bad. Oi. Yay! We love ads! We love ads. Ads are cool. So, y'all figured out your New Year's goals or resolutions or plans yet? Stuff like that? Are you ready to tackle 2026? It's gonna be a busy year for me. I don't mind that. Busy means I don't have time to think about bad stuff. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Man, I need to think of... That's something I need to do. I've mentioned this a few times before. I need to figure out something to do during the ads. Because I don't like doing, like, important story stuff during ads. If it's just, like, boring backtracking, running around, stuff that's effectively filler, that's sure. That's I can do that during ads. But, like, something interesting might be about to happen now. I don't want to do anything for the next 30 seconds. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's see what happens.
Nothing happens.
Harder.
Nothing happens. A cold gust of wind blowing in from the sea interrupts the silence of the situation.
Harder! Yeah, I need an ad benefit for those who are waiting with me. Exactly. Exactly. Right, that's the whole point. Like, I don't want to, like... I don't want to force people to subscribe to me, right? But I shouldn't be punishing the people who are chilling around the ads either. Like, something I tried in the past before was, like, doing quick little paint sketches, but, like, 3 minutes is almost too short for that. I need to figure out a micro-activity. That's the term I'm looking for here. We need to WarioWareify the ads. Yourself book without that. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's actually a good idea. I think I actually did that before. I want to say I did that during, was it during the Resident, I think it was during RE5. Whenever we went on an ad break, I started reading out, like, stupid facts. Actually, that is something I sometimes do. I'll, like, check Twitter during the ads and see if there's anything interesting going on there. Not always guaranteed, though. Like, sometimes I'll just browse Twitter for 3 minutes and find nothing, really. Didn't watch that stream? Yeah, that's fair. Anyway, push it harder.
Nothing happens. A cold gust of wind blowing in from the sea interrupts the silence of the situation.
Alright, release the lever.
A spring brings the lever back to its original position. You still need to close the water lock to get across the canal. Some other way. Wasn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored on Wednesday morning?
Nah, pull it again.
You pull the lever all the way up until nothing happens.
Fine, release.
A spring brings the lever. Wasn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored on Wednesday morning?
Yeah, I guess. What's this place? Actually, what's this? Healing item! Roy's Pawn Shop. Fast cash for faster times. Okay, here we go. I've got a machine. Antique cash register. The dark of film projectors whirring away. Bust of a woman. The plaque simply says DEI. Okay. Mostly military wear with a few more eccentric fashions thrown in.
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop.
Yeah? Okay, so that means the gun isn't here?
What can I do for you?
A lot, I dare say.
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
Fair enough. Sorry, feel like I'm interrupting you.
Oh no, not at all. I guess I haven't had many customers lately. RCM or otherwise.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake, people who are terminally bored.
That's quite a selection, yeah.
As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
Yeah, you do. Quite the collection indeed.
It keeps me entertained.
Entertained? He might be high. If he is, on what?
Is Roy high, and if yes, what is he on?
Okay, he definitely is high. Whatever it is, you've probably done it, and many other things besides. But you can't cut through the jumble of sensations to get to the answer.
Dang it. Why not? You might be able to aid our investigation, I guess?
I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
Know anything about the recent hanging?
I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business, bad for everyone.
True.
No one likes to see what you have to see every day.
Alright, that's all I've got, actually.
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
But they haven't have any guns like the ones carried by officers of Citizens Militia.
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
Well, titty sprinkles. That's not ideal. Yeah, we might be in trouble.
What? Sold? The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another.
Wait, I sold you my gun?
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. Said you were undeserving of a service weapon of the Revachol Citizens Militia. And I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off-the-charts photon emissions. The unhealthy kind.
Yes, photon emissions, of course. Of course. Was the buyer a policeman too?
She didn't seem like a policeman, although she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive, but I was just happy to get rid of it, and of her.
Okay.
Truth be told, she was terrifying.
That's not great. Please don't tell me it was Kuno S. Please don't tell me it was Kuno S.
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the Citizens Militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
Yes. What if she intends to commit a crime and blame it on the Citizens Militia?
You're right that she could cast aspersions on the force. We have to find her.
Any idea where I can find this buyer?
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it now. You'll just have to hope you luck upon her somehow.
Well, at least I know how I lost my sidearm. Let's talk about something else.
Of course.
As for a missing gun again? Sure.
Sure thing.
Thanks for the review.
Sure, man.
Something I'd like to sell.
Let me have a look.
I'd like to sell my clothes? Do I? Would I? I don't know on that one, Chief.
I'm not purchasing any more clothing at the moment.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
And especially that tie. It swallows photons around it. I have no need for necrotic objects.
Necrotic?
Your mother is a necrotic object! I'm fun! Look at me sparkle in the light of the projector!
Yeah, sounds about right. I don't have any stealth mode.
Another time, perhaps.
The strange tie incident? Yeah, sure. Let's try again.
Feeling warm and enthralled by the movement of light, while the mind continues to race forward. Lucky bastard. He's probably on Pyrrolidon. It's tough to come by on the street. A drug developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has psychedelic side effects, and it makes your eyes turn yellow.
Just means they're really warm in here.
I try to keep the shop at a comfortable temperature.
Those triangle patches on his vest, you have a feeling they mean something, like they're similar to the halogen rectangle on your jacket.
What's with the triangles on your vest?
I was with the emergency relief brigade. You know, after the People's Pile disaster.
The what now?
Had to take Pyrrolidon for radiation sickness. That's what you were hinting at just now, wasn't it?
He's taken it for mental and emotional, not physical pain these days.
I see. The People's Pile? What's that?
A bad idea. Some poor leftist built a particle decay generator in hopes of bringing affordable electricity to underserved communities. It malfunctioned. Radioactive waste everywhere. Probably some of it in you, too.
Me? Radioactive? No-uh. I can follow. Tell me about this emergency relief brigade. Emergency brigade. Tell me about this emergency relief brigade you were part of.
We were an all-volunteer force. Self-organized. Tried to help the fire brigades contain the spill.
Yeah.
I lived by the river since I was a small boy. The Esperance. Didn't have the art to let it all go to shit without trying to do something to help out. There wasn't much the volunteer force could do, however. We wasted years in the river mud. Years getting sick.
Must have been tough. Radioactive cleanup.
There's a reason why everyone's tried to forget any of it ever happened, and why no one has tried to repair or replace the pile.
Okay.
So much disappointment, and early deaths. Cancer mostly. And we knew all that was coming even as we were cleaning up as best we could.
So, whose fault was the generator failed?
No one's. Everyone's.
Okay.
So much bitterness.
A bunch of poor people built themselves a primitive nuclear reactor, hoping for the best. What do you think is going to happen?
Free energy. Totally. I ended up running a pawn shop.
The cleanup happened 15 years ago. I was young then. Later, my second aunt died. Left me this shack and all the assorted junk in it. So I came to Martinez. People told me don't go there. It's a shithole. I said, people, we just had a nuclear pile meltdown. I'm gonna get as far away from Forburg as I can. Still in the same city, but...
Thank you for telling me.
I like the theory more than the story. outward movement, not vortices.
Yeah, you gotta get in on those vortices, my man.
Yeah, we gotta get into them vortices. Anyway, can you share some of that pyrolidon with me?
Have you tried it before?
Absolutely.
It's almost like he's worried for you. The lieutenant steps away, pretending to admire some of the knickknacks on display. Looks like he doesn't want to get involved. Go ahead then, he thinks. As long as you can walk straight, I don't care.
I've tried it once. I liked it.
Here you go, man.
He presents a large cap-shaped object in the palm of his hand. Very odd looking. This is going up my ass, isn't it?
Yes, darling. That's the coalition government ordained pyrolidon. Straight into your gut.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Of course.
Very generous of you, actually. I have other business to take care of now.
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your Copo type.
My what now?
Yes. Guess what's yours?
I'm the superstar cop.
That is only a ludicrous daydream. Guess again. You're the...
Cool cop?
No, you're the sorry cop. The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then, shall we?
No. Actually, I'm not sorry. But I changed my mind.
No, you don't. Come on. You'll be back to saying sorry in 2 minutes. Stop wasting time and begin the repentance.
Want the other cop to be jealous?
What? Jealous of the sorry cop? I think they'll be fine. Don't worry.
Do I want to opt into being the sorry cop? I don't think I do. I'm a superstar. Fuck off.
Wow. Okay. Fuck off. Maybe we were wrong about you then.
Yeah. I ain't sorry. What do I have to apologize for aside from, we don't talk about those things. +1 psyche, -4 health. No, didn't count.
The boomboxes on the shelf look well-loved and well-traveled. Chipped, dented, they stare at you with the unblinking eyes of their tape reels.
Stand on tipsy toes to see more.
One especially catches your eye. Deep gold and amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A classic boombox that says Stereo 8 approved.
Yeah?
This is you. Golden orange. A sunset suite. Just make sure it works before you buy it.
Shopkeep, the Stereo 8 approved machine here.
Is the Harman Welsh W2. Made in Vespa. Designed in Seoul. Plays all reel-to-reel formats. 2mm, 8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there. It'll set you back 12 real.
What I really want to know is, could this device come in handy in my police work? Somehow?
If police work means playing tapes, sure. You can use it for that. Or any other time you'd need to play a tape.
Like a beach party. With sand and sun and seagulls dancing on the breeze.
Theoretically, could I bring it to a beach party?
Theoretically, yes. But we don't have time right now. It's generally murder investigation first, then beach party.
Alright, Cam, let's rock up with Roy then.
I don't like beaches. They accumulate too many photons. It's always chaos out there. But live your life, man. You can use it at a beach party if you want.
You sure it's all in working order?
Absolutely. I've tested each one myself with recordings of speech, found sounds and music from a variety of genres. Even though I don't really like music.
What? That's all, thanks. I can't afford this shit. Can't afford poop! I was looking now. Looking,
you see rows
learning.
of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty. Try to find something pretty and cool here, then use it to win her back.
Win her back?
Yes. Buy something nice. A figurine.
Inspect the knights on horseback.
Big men on big horses, clad in lamella armor and carrying flintlocks. The kind that would mow down a line of enemy soldiers in the blink of an eye.
Who are they?
Franco-Nigerian knights. I used to be very serious about these guys.
Oh, yeah?
A long, long time ago.
Inspect the blue uniforms.
They're not all blue. These figurines also wear gold coats and caps, complemented by orange trousers. They are variously posed, wielding swords and rifles with bayonets.
Are these royalist soldiers?
Which ones? Ah, those. Yes, they are. I find the paint job a bit gaudy, but children like the bright colours indiscriminately.
Fair. How about these figurines in rags?
This set of soldiers isn't meant to look impressive. A few have rifles, but most of them carry pistols. Some even shovels and tall sticks.
Hey, a shovel can fuck you up. I'm just saying. Are these even soldiers?
You're probably talking about the revolutionaries, yes? Yes, they are soldiers. Revolutionary soldiers. I think their poverty has been exaggerated for effect. When you place them next to the royalists, it doesn't seem like they could possibly win.
It's meant to give people hope. Even we can do it.
Maybe.
He seems to have his own take on the conflict played out in perpetuity by these toys.
Yes, well.
Might be interesting to find out what it is.
Fine. How about we go digging for a truly cool figurine, eh?
Everything you pick out seems faded, chipped, and sad somehow. Most of them are just broken toys.
Okay, that wasn't ideal. That was not ideal. Step away. Boy, if we're taking a lot of morale damage. Low morale put points into volition, you say? Keep your morale up. Okay. Seems useful. There's still much left to explore. Like all of this over here. Fire tracks leading onto the roof? What? Hold. Spirited chirps and clicks of swallows fill the air. Are they trying to play balls over here? I'm just like getting in the way? What the heck?
Life doesn't need to be a struggle.
Covers his mouth to hide a burp. Ah! I don't do that.
I'll be with you in a moment, officer. Let me just finish my sandwich. Talk to Angry Hog René first.
Okay. René?
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
Oyo! Hey, Georgie!
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
You're a man with a fork in a world of soup. What the fudge? Control, delete, Hoyo. Okay. I drink water. Yeah, that's how bowls works. Have you never played bowls IRL? Come on, dude.
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
In a food battle rap. Yeah, for real.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
Good philosophy. Sure knows what's get. You know what? Alright, I got this ball time.
That's the spirit. Don't even waste your breath asking about the game. They wouldn't know anyway. They're way past their prime.
Nah, show them how it's done. No hesitation. Witness me. Witness me!
You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter, you'll make it work. God, this is right. You feel the familiar tremble of excitement and adrenaline that precedes every victory. Time has frozen.
Feel the ball.
The cold metal ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck. It has a pattern on it. Probably a sponsored ball. Yours would only be covered with bumps of learning and scars of victory. Already your muscles are adjusting to the weight, the nervous system calibrating, until you and the ball have merged into a single entity. The man ball is ready.
The man ball. Big surroundings.
A chilly breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted. All sounds, smells, even the wind, everything fades until the only thing left is the union of man and ball.
It's time for a last glance inward. Who am I?
An embodiment of pure motion. A fine-tuned locomotor running at maximum efficiency.
Fuck yeah, I am.
Behold the fear and confusion reflected in the eyes of the two feeble geezers. They are in awe of your superiority. You are a god to them.
I'm just built different.
Some would still say you're a cop, but I guess we're beyond that now.
The inertia can be contained no more than a bullet leaving a gun. Let go. Be the bullet. Is that?
Merde! Bordel de merde!
I don't think that's how you play the game, bud. It wasn't shot put, you dumbass. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, I don't think the I suspect the angry Frenchman is going to be. Yeah, that's true. You know what? You know what? Yeah, they're wrong. They're the ones who are wrong.
What the hell is your problem?
So you're angry for me being too good at the game? Not a weak rat tries, that's for sure. Hey!
I don't care if you are a cop. You do not just ruin someone's game. It's so goddamn disrespectful.
I'm sensing anger, and I don't quite understand why.
You vandalized our game, son. We can't play petanque with 5 bull.
I count like 11, but oh, I thought it was shot put.
Well, it damn well isn't. It's petanque. You ruined a petanque game. We want our bull back.
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer? No harm done.
Yeah, no harm done. Except maybe to your fragile egos. Ah! I'm the best around.
Of course there's harm done, you orange slug. You owe us a goddamn bull.
Alright, fine, I'll fix it. Jeez Louise. You're that jelly about my throwing arm, I guess.
Good. Mistakes are forgiven when men at least try to right their wrongs. I believe you will try. Now, why did you approach us?
I would count this as a success, not a failure. Don't casually mention that.
Just talk. It'll smooth things over. Old people like attention.
You ever think about the man in the backyard, welding rigs? You know, the dead dude?
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely.
And most of the locals?
In Martinez, the union is the law. So can you really blame them?
And you don't have a problem with the cops? The law?
Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
Yeah. So again, you don't know anything?
If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I'm an old man, not a coward. The daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me.
The riffraff? Yeah, okay.
This is a man with a lot of past, but little present, and almost no future.
Well, that's a grim way of saying he's, like, on his deathbed. He'd be playing in a crater.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
Any clue what made it?
I do. Fire from heavy artillery.
Heavy artillery fire, you say? That's the best kind of artillery fire. Very interesting.
Okay. But why?
Why what?
Why was heavy artillery used?
Because that's what happens when communists hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home.
Yeah, okay, I can get behind that. I mean, you already had me at heavy ordnance, but like, you know, who are the communards again? Here's a look at the ports of your emotions. Yes, yes, I do. Some of them are... Some of them I don't want to look at.
Commies, communists, socialists, anarchists, call them what you like. They just chose the name to feel special. Senseless sentimentality.
Did you use artillery fire against them?
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked.
Physical instrument is certainly a physique. Yes, very much.
Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't though, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
Why is Shalom here in Martinez?
Because this place is a damn beachhead. Had to soften the commies up first.
The beachhead?
Yes. The military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol.
Okay.
He finds your lack of historic knowledge troubling, a sign of mental deterioration in the preceding generations.
Oh, I just forgot everything. It's fine.
Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta.
Deathblow? Sounds grim.
This here is Blood Ground, where Coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Grim? Again, though. Go on. Tell me more.
Blood Ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Hold on, the Coalition?
Mm-hmm. Don't get me wrong, officer. I hate those foreign dogs, but the enemy of my enemy and all that. They're the lesser evil.
Is that why everything's so bombed out?
Damn right, son. They lit the fire of hell on this city before they stormed it. And it worked, too.
He approves of this radical approach, knows it was necessary.
Bro's just got, like, the smile. Eh. That's it. I can see, like, a face in there.
The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the Coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course they still all influence.
Of course.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players on the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think?
I don't think, I just do. Hell yeah.
I'm just so damn sorry it had to be the Coalition. After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains, I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol. Or even if that damn clan Frisell had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case.
Alas. Alas.
Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on the radio.
Hey.
This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with.
And how does Philippe III factor in this?
It doesn't. That was 100 years ago. Ain't got nothing to do with anything.
Ah, that's a shame, actually. Who was this Frisell?
Damn Frisell. He was the king we couldn't protect. The Carabineers failed him, and the crown. He died in the hands of the Hyperlay, in a very public execution.
That's rough. You mentioned Guillaume?
A true king in both blood and mind, led Revachol before Frisell. He would have been better, but the damn commies drove him into exile.
And what exactly is a suzerain, anyway?
The suzerain is the king! Has everyone forgotten already? They've forgotten already.
I didn't forget. I, didn't know in the first place. There's a difference.
It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
Wow, that's a fun way of putting it. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. It sounds a lot different when I say it, though, huh? Anyway, I saw the statue of Philippe near the roundabout.
Ah, yes. King Philip III on his steed. A reminder of what Revachol once was.
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
Yeah. Ain't it great?
A superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king. Someone who knows how to rule.
Now, how should a true king rule?
Decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded among his subjects. This is something the insurgents never understood.
Seems to me leaders should take care of his people for himself. Powerful leaders are rare, and that's what this country needs. Yeah, absolutely.
Revachol would be a different place if more people realized that. We could still be
the...
Don't get started on that again. What happened, happened.
Yeah.
The Carabiner doesn't reply, but his entire being communicates unbreakable resolve.
Let's talk about something else.
Right.
3% chance. I'll try it anyway. Or not.
All you observe is a veteran refusing to let go of the past and his old uniform. This is not uncommon.
Jeez, that did morale damage?
This is the uniform of the Royal Carabiniers in service of Frissel I, Guillaume le Lion, and the valiant King Philip V before him.
Don't you mean Frissel the Fan?
You do not speak his name, Craven, although he was a clown. But he was our clown, ours to ridicule and to mourn.
I'm gonna die from morale this playthrough. Like, today still.
There's something you missed. You will get to it. Don't worry.
Well, thanks for your time, I guess. You done eating your sandwich yet?
I have really outdone myself. This is divine.
That good of a sandwich, huh?
Yes, that's what you need, Gaston. More padding on that fat arse of yours. I hope your heart gives out.
René, it's a little pleasures. Life doesn't need to be a struggle.
Good sandwich sounds good right now. Just straight up.
Hello, officer. How might I be of assistance on this fine day?
Tell me what you know about the dead man. Would you kindly?
Let me think. I heard someone was hanged and left on a tree for a week. But that's all I know, really.
I heard something.
No, officers, I'm sorry. And I really would like to assist. You are both good guys. I can see that.
Okay.
Then help them, you wimp. You have plenty of shoulder with the ghost caviar in the Union. Someone must know something.
I wish I could, but I just don't know anything. I always keep my nose clean and don't gossip. Everyone knows and respects that.
Respects?
Sounds a bit like you're holding back.
I'm not even anyone.
Of course he's holding back. His mouth is so full of Union prick he can't even speak properly.
Can I at least finish my fucking sentence before you piss on it? Is that okay, René? I'm not anyone important in the Union. I just know Evrard.
And... well, actually, who's Evrard? But sure, how do you know Evrard?
Everyone in Martinez knows the Clare brothers. I taught these boys human studies and history in the gymnasium.
Okay.
What do you know about history? You never witnessed history, only heard about it years later, when it had already moved on. You don't know history.
The old soldier mumbles something under his breath and turns to face the sea.
Let's try not to get caught in a crossfire.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Lest we leave riddled with bullet holes. This animosity is ancient.
Are you a union member?
Oh, in many ways, yes. Like an honorary member. I attend meetings and parties, help with little things. Evrard, Edgar, and the older debarders all know me.
In many ways?
Oh, yes.
So you're not actually a member?
Not in the technical sense. I don't have a vote or a membership card, but Evrard keeps me on the payroll, just for the little things.
Of course he's not a member. He's not a member of anything. I knew that. He's a Vezavein. Turns to where the wind blows and tries to look important.
Yeah.
I hate the socialist rabble, but even siding with them is better than living your entire life on the fence. Never committing to anything. Pick a damn side already.
What are the little things you do for Evrard?
Writing work mostly. Occasionally, he needs something written, and I happen to have a way with words, people say.
Okay. What kind of things you write for?
Oh, nothing official, I assure you. Just essays for the newspapers. About Martinez and how things are and how they could be. Evrard and I had these long talks where...
Yeah?
Well, he tells his little pen man exactly what to say. It's commie propaganda, plain and simple. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Alright, that's all for now. Thanks.
No, thank you. For being consummate professionals. You'll have this case wrapped up in no time.
Sure. I'll do my best, Gaston. Thanks. No, it sounds like delicious. Can I have a bite of that?
I'm sorry, officer, but I really don't share food. Nothing personal, it's just a principle.
Honestly, same. I don't share food, but I like bringing food to share. There is a distinct difference about them. Between the two. You know what I mean? Like, no, you can't have a fry off my plate. But I'll bring, like, extra fries for sharing. You know? You know? Different. It's different.
The only one you have.
The only principle he has. Dang, dude. I'm not gonna push him, because I share that principle. Alright, we're not hungry anyway.
Oh, that's good. That's very good. You must have other business then?
Bye for now. Oh my god, this place is massive! Enormous bulls worthy of a real man.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
Uh-huh. Ugh. Straight. Ugh. Okay. How about... Tectonic forces crack the pavement like an eggshell.
This Post Lavantorie mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
I don't know why, but I'm leaning more towards the, towards Kuno S being the one who has the gun, which is a frightening thought now. I don't like that. You know what? Pat the box. Pat the mailbox. Good mailbox.
The box seems happy. Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
Mail collection box, you should man the fuck up.
The mailbox does not know how to man up. It is an inanimate object.
Boo! Alright. We're done with the mailbox, I guess. I'm not gonna kick it. It's a good mailbox. Come on. What do you think I am, a vandal? Bang it up in an optimal. Ignore the fact that I'm running around with a crowbar, okay? Thanks. Hear the distant squall of seabirds. Nice. Oh, watch your mouth around me, boy! Okay. A bag. A fritter bag. Finally. We can make money. Smells of yeast and beer. Perfect place for tar. Yep, we don't need the cigarettes anymore. No. Take. What we got here? Splatter of bullet holes line the walls. Ugh. I'm a job for every man.
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible.
What? Poor little viewer.
The metal feels cold and wet under your palm. It looks unhygienic.
Vandalism. Unacceptable.
Probably some kids.
A thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word Onuk written on the other side, with N and C scribbled backwards.
No.
Under the graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a coast studded with concrete and reeds. On it, a church on stilts, lanky weather-worn wooden planks, an X-shaped cross topping its tower. The church looks old and weather-worn. There are no lights in the windows.
Okay. We can't reach the church yet, but you know. Gadry's broken window, Tibbs's windows.
This coin-operated viewer is facing south. The instruction manual says to insert 25 centimes and pull the handle while looking inside. Then use the focus knob to zoom in if necessary.
Alright. Sounds like a good use of quarter to me.
Your money disappears into the coin slot, a plunk, the ring of metal. The curtains on the display open. You lean in to catch the view. It's blurry, different blues and greens. In the middle of the shimmer stands a drab grey shape, like a ghost.
Let's turn that knob and focus our vision.
The lenses shift. The ghost sharpens into an islet in the bay. In the ruins, a man-made structure is visible. A half-sunken sea fort. Its concrete almost reconquered by nature.
Hey, bored. I have a teeny tiny headache from not sleeping enough, but that's, you know, my own fault. Teehee. I'm gonna take a nap in between games, for sure, for sure.
It looks as if it was abandoned quite some time ago. Nothing but a rotten tooth remains of the anti-aircraft tower. A lonely birch tree grows out of it.
There are ruins of some kind of building there.
Really? I don't have the eyesight to make it out.
Okay. Fascinating. More importantly, I should level up volition. Hey, we've got another point in psyche. Let's go. Roundabout north. I'll be taking that. Thank you. Oh, there's more. Reduce, reuse, recycle. What the heck?
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
To conceptualize, impossible. Why am I looking at this wall?
You have no clue. It's just a wall.
But it's such a big, untouched wall. Look at it, it's primed for, like, graffiti? Also, I just realized we're in ads. Dang it! Fine. If there's anything interesting happening on Twitter.com. Please play .hack sign. Makes sense. The PS2 has some absolute bangers, so true. Kermit the Frog is Jace Bellerin, People trying to rationalize why they make female characters in video games. It's so you don't have to stare at a man's ass all day, obviously. You know, the classic stuff. The classic. Loads of VTuber stuff. Mule! M-U-L-E on the NES being mentioned in the year of our Lord 2026. What a time to be alive. I used to play Mule so much for the NES. Like, every Saturday morning, my brother and I would wake up early and we'd play Mule on a NES emulator on a Windows 95 PC. On a 17-inch CRT. Heck yeah. A good times. Gamers continue to be obsessed with remaking things that are already great and do not need remakes at all, instead of remaking things that were mediocre but could have been interesting. I actually very strongly agree with this. I super strongly agree with this. Like, a lot of remakes just didn't need to happen. Some of them could have just been ports. Some of them could absolutely have just been ports. Like, don't get me wrong. I think the Final Fantasy Tactics remake / remaster is really good. It is... Oh yeah, it's just really good. Like, other games just don't need remakes. Anything else, like... Yeah. It brought them into market relevancy. I am very glad that it happened. Because, like, you know, it was stuck on the PS1 / PSP. It was difficult to get to. I think they could have gotten away with just doing a port instead. But I don't mind that they did a remake. However, older games that just kind of sucked. Like, Third Birthday, Parasite Eve. Third Birthday. I think that game needs a remake. They can fix the story, and the gameplay of that rocked. I really like the gameplay of it. To the point where I actually, like, want to play it again at some point, because it was fun. It was just fun. But it was a terrible game. I will be the first to admit, the game is flawed. Like, heavily. Does Resident Evil 6 need a remake? No. But I would like them to remake it so they can fix it. That sounds great to me. I would love them to fix Resident Evil 6. Because then people can start to appreciate the good parts of it. And not just rag on it for being, you know, kinda mediocre in a lot of ways. And I do mean a lot of ways. Like, I'll be the first one to tell you Resident Evil 6 is not actually that great. But it's not as bad as people seem to think it is. Games that are just intrinsically broken, but like had potential. I'm trying to think of some now. I don't know. Like remastered games that aren't available or like need fixing. That's my opinion. Anyway, back to the wall.
So many walls all over Martinez, weather-worn, cracked, their paint peeling.
Oh, nothing to see here. There's Kunoas. Ooh, money. And drugs! We love drugs. Fuck yeah.
The girl is ignoring you. It's like you don't exist at all, as far as she's concerned.
Lovely. Oh, this place is enormous. Like every time I think I finally like circled around, it's like, oh, no, here's more. Ooh, hello. Obtain the fuck, indeed. Thank you for invading, Cord. That's very nice of you. It's tiny but dense. One suggestion, -1 half-life. Half-light. What am I wearing right now? Jacket what? Esprit de Corps with halogen watermark.
Yeah, you better keep walking.
It's fine. What we got here? Rain? Alright.
Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Who dat? Inside the frame of a motorcycle and blah 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 blah. There's a girl up there. She spilled the paint? Are you talking to me?
The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent rushing down Rue de Esperance. You wait and see.
That sounds menacing.
The streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
Except for, you know, all that paint.
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C.
I guess I am being invaded. What the heck? Ah! Welcome in, Raiders! Hello, Ainsley and friends. How are you doing? I hope you had a fun time playing Ark Raiders. Hi, everyone! For those of you who may not know me, my name is Finley Fish. I am a mostly Indian retro VTuber, and today we're checking out some Disco Elysium, the final cut. But Raiders! If you need to raid and run and get your post from Karen, please do so! For those who feel free to stick around, you was winning? Hell yeah. Am I getting what I want from this game? Yeah. I'm having a ton of fun, like, winning and losing alike in this video game. I think Disco Elysium's cool. It's, also freaking massive at the moment. I guess densely packed is a better way of putting it. It's not that big of an area if I just want to, like, run from one end to the other. But there's so much stuff! We just want to get... We don't want to know your name, little lady. No need to get defensive. There we go.
And here I was, trying to be polite. Just can't win with you pigs.
Rude. She's also referring to the cops as pigs, so maybe she's the one who has the gun.
She's grown frustrated with her work and welcomes the opportunity to challenge authority in other ways.
Keep looking off to the side. What are you looking at?
The lieutenant furrows his brow at another one of your eccentricisms.
Okay.
Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features. The woman on the boat does not notice her staring.
She looks rich.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Who is she?
Probably the Wild Pines rep. We should talk to her. She's a professional negotiator, though. I have the feeling she will be very cooperative while telling us nothing.
She'll be very cooperative while telling us nothing. Wonderful.
You should take the lead. Ask her unexpected questions, you know? Do your thing. Don't be afraid to get a bit wacky. Throwing her off is our best bet.
I can do wacky.
Good idea, piggies. Run along now. Fuck her shit up good. Impound that boat while you're at it. I'd like to watch her swim back to us on.
What are you doing to the wall?
Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit.
I think it's a little small for that.
I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
So you don't know what to write?
Have you ever tried your hand at graffitio? When faced with a blank wall, most people write unimaginative stuff, like pigs go home and Mona was here.
Mona was here, sure.
We rarely see pigs round here, though. Just union cats. And my name's not Mona, so...
True.
She wants it to be something true and total.
Why are you so committed to defacing the building?
This place is severely lacking in havoc. Not even the occasional trash can fire to break up the tedium. I thought I'd mix it up, you know. Summon the forces of crime and social chaos with a wall-sized invitation.
You know, I've got an opinion on this. Want to hear it?
Yeah?
I love public art. Don't mind us. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thanks. I'm sure the inspiration will come to me now that I have an official RCM stamp of approval.
You've lessened her desire to deface the building.
Good old reverse psychiatry always gets them. You know anything about the recent murder?
I ain't no snitch, pigstein. Go forth and forage in someone else's shit. No shortage of squealers in these parts.
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko.
Well, she's just a ray of sunshine, isn't she? Catch you later, Cindy.
Watch your back, Ungulate. You've got eyes on you.
Yeah, I've got 2 of them. So do you.
Indirect modes of taxation.
Oh, heck yeah.
Turns out, those Financial Oversight Committee gangsters stuffed millions of hard-earned dividends away in the last place anyone thought to look. The hearts and minds of everyday Rivasholians. You need to spread that deregulation gospel to the people. Tell them about that foreign fair tax. Preach that 98% gross burden. Preach it, preacher man. Set the brothers free. Taxes are racist.
Yeah. Ultra liberal dialogue options give +1. I can get money for talking? Yes, please. I like money. I like money. Equip this to discover secret orbs in shady areas. What the heck? What does that even mean? Oh, secret orb. Right, secret orbs.
A sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance to the apartment building. It's locked. The door rattles against your knuckles, but there's no response.
How about again?
The door rattles again, but this time you hear an elderly woman's voice calling out from inside.
Stop banging on the door! I'm not letting any more strangers inside.
Hold on, who am I speaking to?
Doesn't matter who I am. Now go on, get out of here. Ha! The police? Everyone knows the police don't come round here.
I'm not joking.
No, I already told you. I won't be responsible for any more strangers getting into the building.
I'm not a stranger, though. I just introduced myself to the police.
Go check the backyard door. Maybe someone there will.
Kim, tell her we're real policemen.
Madame, I assure you, we are real police officers.
There is no reply. Just faint, sweeping sounds inside.
Alright. Guess we're done here. What was that? All construction here. Once upon a time. Ooh! Magnesium! We're not dying today, lads. Shadows on the water, green plants under the calm surface. Hey, rich lady.
A striking woman leans against the cabin top of her sailing boat, smiling as you approach. Her green raincoat glistens with droplets. A silk scarf is tied around her throat.
Good afternoon, officers. I'm Joyce.
Milady.
Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbour. You gentlemen must be from the RCM.
Joyce L? What does the L stand for?
Beaton, my maiden name.
What exactly is the RCM? I remember hearing it from somewhere.
I meant you, the Revachol Citizens Militia, the police.
Yes, right. Of course. What gave us away?
Nothing, honestly. I've said it to every drunk in town, and you're the first one who's responded.
What is implied here? That you're a drunk?
Not a drunken police officer. Same thing.
Of course you're not. It was only a joke.
Anyway, shake her hand, I guess.
I'm glad to see you here.
The grip is tight and cold. She seems relieved.
I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter, I will. Gladly.
That is good to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on this interview. I should let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical episode. Very unusual. But I can assure you of his ultimate competency.
Very unusual.
How interesting. I wish you a swift recovery. In the meanwhile, you have my full cooperation, and the full cooperation of the Wild Pines group.
It's hard to get a read on her precise disposition, but she appears helpful.
You're on a boat.
Why, yes I am.
Not a lot of people in boats, are there?
Of course there are. We're on an archipelago. How else are you supposed to get around?
Wait, we're on an archipelago?
Yes, we are. We are on Le Caillou.
I thought we were in Revachol.
We are. And the city of Revachol is on the island of Le Caillou.
Huh. Well, I haven't seen anyone else sail a boat around here.
I haven't seen anyone else drive a souped-up Capri Kenema motor carriage either.
Actually, that motor carriage has been specially issued to serve as a patrol and pursuit vehicle. It's for crossing long distances in the greater Revachol industrial harbor. It's not a toy.
Neither is this. A toy, I mean. It's a machine for crossing long distances in the Bay of Revachol, between the city and the islands.
Makes sense, makes sense.
She's having a good time arguing against the law. Too good, perhaps.
Does she have a name?
The boat? No. It is called Coeur de Leyte 19, because that's the type of sloop it is.
I see.
The word, it, feels strange. Such a beautiful boat deserves a proper name. A breeze ripples through the sails and tugs at your hair. Below, the sleek, fish-like shape of the hull parts the water. Beneath that, a resounding darkness. You're reminded of something. Or someone.
Look, your boat really needs a name. It really needs a name.
Okay. How about Coeur de Leyte 19? Why? Because it was manufactured in Revachol East by a company called Coeur de Leyte, and its hull is 19 paces long.
How about Dolores?
Why Dolores?
Feels pretty.
Well, it means nothing to me. I think I'll stick with the factory name. But thank you for the suggestion.
Okay, what kind of boat is it?
It's a pleasure craft. A 19-pacer. It also happens to be rated for Category 1 racing. Though these days I mainly use it for business.
How do you like it?
My sloop? I like it a lot. It's the eel's hips, baby.
It's the eel's hips, baby. What
I'm
the
enjoying
heck?
this part of the interview. It has so little to do with the murder we're investigating.
Oh, I'm glad you're having fun, Kim.
I really do, the lieutenant thinks. Is she thrown off yet? He's looking at the woman, assessing her.
You're going back to the name.
The word, a breeze ripples through the sail.
Okay, because it was
Sleek
manufactured
fish.
in... What?
It's sleek and fish-like.
I think I'll stick with the factory name. But thank you. Okay, because it
How
was
about X
manufactured in... The X something. The X what?
The Executor.
Oh, I do like the sound of that. It sounds so decisive. So, powerful.
How do you like it?
My sloop?
I'm enjoying this.
I really do.
Fine.
The lieutenant thinks.
Got a license for that,
Is she
bud?
thrown off yet?
Officer, I assure you I'm a highly qualified pleasure craft operator.
Okay.
The crowns of her teeth are porcelain, white as the boat's hull as she smiles. Qualified pleasure craft operator. So charming. Where's the damn license?
Can I see your license?
I just renewed its safety inspection last month, officers. It is completely seaworthy. In fact, it's taken part in not one, but 2 insulindic regattas. Even finished once.
What happened the other time?
The other time, I would have finished the race were it not for an urgent work matter, much like the one I'm on now.
Well, you see your license, ma'am?
Actually, you don't.
Pretty sure I do. I police.
It is a little known fact among those who police that the Wayfarer Act specifically denies the RCM the authority to demand anyone's operator license.
Wait, exactly how little known is this fact?
I was just being polite. Even school children know the Wayfarer Act.
Like the dang Anarchy Act, what the heck?
No need to politicize this. You may still ask for the lady's passport.
You need to save face if you want her respect. Demand that passport.
Yeah, I'm going to see a passport.
Of course.
Look at her passport.
The woman is silent, smiling while the waves lap against the hull. In your hand, under the plastic, a light blue passport saying, Republic of Vespa. The coat of arms has a lion and an ostrich. Seagent.
Photo page?
The woman, born in the year 3 in the commune of Revachol, smiles at you. Face adorned with frown lines and crow's feet. The photo is recent. The name reads, Rejoice Leighton Messier.
Your name is Rejoice?
Yes. But please don't call me that.
How so?
Joyce is much more efficient.
I mean, fair. Then why introduce yourself as Joyce L. Messier?
She doesn't like it. Probably a bad memory. Mean girls at school or some ancient lover.
Alright, you're from Vesper?
My husband is. I have dual citizenship. A Vespertine is handier when traveling.
Well, everything appears to be in order.
She nods and returns the plastic bag to her coat.
Well, they've got to handle the boat thing.
Good.
Tell me about Wild Pines. What do you do?
What we do? I'm afraid I don't speak for Wild Pines as a whole. It's a giant undertaking.
Rocky Horror Picture. I thought you were making a Rocky Horror Picture Show reference. Sure. What do they do?
The Pines' core competency is logistics. Container shipping, freight, that sort of thing. See those airships there, blinking? Those are the shipping side of things.
Yeah.
And that is the terminal. Another subdivision deals with energy, oil and gas exploration, offshore platforms.
How much money does Wild Pines have?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the company balance sheet, but I can tell you that last year, the company booked more than 20 billion real in revenue.
Can I have some of that? Spare some change?
A billion?
What exactly is a billion?
It's a number, officer. A big one.
What's it made of?
It's made of 1,000 millions. A million is made of 1,000 thousands.
Wow.
20 billion is a large number, but the conglomerate employs 72,000 people. They all need to be paid. Then there are capital improvements, interest payments.
Go on, go on.
A conglomerate the size of the Wild Pines is like a shark. If it stops moving, it will die. Then what becomes of those 72,000 families? It's a tremendous responsibility.
Yes? Where does Wild Pines get all these billions?
They started as an exploration and cargo fleet conducting trade between the Samaran and Insulindian Isolas 250 years ago, when pine ships explored the South Seminese and charted Lomantang on behalf of the suzerain.
Ah, she said seaman.
Centuries of care, deliberation, and madness have gone into this endeavor. Vessels pass through the great unrest to re-emerge with apricots in tow. The logic of the system is totalizing. It's taken everything from its employees to build it.
Okay, and what's the new system want with a place like this, then?
You mean aside from being the terminal's legal owners, who are responsible for moving 8% of the world's cargo?
That's quite the endeavor.
There are no minor cogs in the system. Each terminal must be accounted for, lest the entire system break. Every hiccup in such a system means thousands lose their jobs, the world over. I'm here to assure that doesn't happen.
Okay.
With your help, hopefully, says her warm tone.
What can you tell me about the strike, then?
Everything. Right up to, but not including, trade secrets.
Wait, what if I want to hear about trade secrets?
First, you'd have to repeal the Emergencies Act of Trade in Aliments. That gives me the right to silence. It's quite the octopus.
An octopus? I'll slay it.
Good luck is only kept in place by the vested interests of half the civilized world, including your own.
What? Nuh-uh.
What the ma'am means is that the Emergencies Act and the RCM both get their authority from the coalition government.
Ugh. Bureaucracy.
But I am derailing us. You wanted to know about the strike.
What is your role in this precisely?
I believe the official title is Senior Labor Negotiator. In practice, I'm a grocery clerk. I relay the union's demands to Wild Pines and return with Wild Pines' counteroffer.
I see, I see.
And how are the talks going?
They're not. That's the problem. The union stopped all negotiations a week ago, after that awful lynching took place.
Awful. Awful.
Now they won't even let me into the harbour. There's a 2-meter-20 racist behemoth blocking the gates.
Alright, Measurehead.
Yes, Jean-Luc Measurehead.
How are talks going before the lynching?
Let's say I was not making the kind of progress I'd hoped for when I first arrived.
Yeah.
And when did you first arrive?
I arrived 3 weeks ago. Yes, in the middle of February. The bay was still partially frozen then. I prefer to do these things on site, like the RCM.
But the strike began in December.
Yes.
I wasn't the original negotiator here. I took over after Mr. Gaumont hit a wall with Mr. Clare, the union boss. Mr. Clare refused to speak with Gaumont despite concessions he'd granted the union in prior negotiations.
This isn't the first time the union has gone on strike.
Heavens no. There have been 2 prior strikes. Both times the union won significant concessions, including overtime pay and a medical plan. This time their demands are more, I guess you could say, aggressive.
Aggressive? Okay, okay.
Mr. Clare told him to... how did he put it?
Shove it up your ass?
Fuck off, midget. Gaumont is short of stature, you see.
Okay, then.
Yes. Keep in mind, this is a negotiator Mr. Clare has worked with before, and who was more than fair with him and the union.
Sounds like usual aggressive posturing.
What are the demands?
There are leaflets everywhere, and banners. What did they say again? Oh yes. Every worker, a member of the board.
Seems like they have no idea about business.
In its defense, another said, demand democracy. Pretty tame stuff compared to every worker, a member of the board.
Hey, free money just from chatting. Let's go. What does that even mean?
It's quite simple, you see. Every time the Wild Pines group makes a decision about what, About anything, really. It needs the signature of each of the 2,200 workers in its Martinez terminal.
That seems a little excessive, actually.
Just so you understand, this is but one of 22 terminals owned by Wild Pines. Essentially, not only are they kings of the company, they are also kings of the 72,000 employees of Wild Pines Group.
That's a couple. The workers can't be kings. The king is king.
That may well be. It's not up to me to decide who is king, but as negotiations go, it's not a swell start.
Well, what are you gonna do?
I'm not sure. Naturally, I assume that was just their opening position. A hard-nosed tactic with a side of mockery. But there's been no follow-up, just the same nonsensical slogan repeated over and over again.
Okay.
And now, people are getting lynched, I hear. Behind the whirling in rags. A disastrous situation if there ever was one.
Excuse me, from whom did you hear about this lynching?
I first heard it from the bowyer at the gates. The one whose very name advertises his aversion to work. I think he said it was, "Call me mañana."
Yeah.
This checks out.
The scabs at the gate. Did you put them there?
The scabs? You mean the huddled masses of Jamrock, come to plead for work where the union refuses to?
Yes?
If they were organized by Wild Pines or its affiliates, then it would be a company secret. I could not share it with you. Not right now, at least.
Tell me about this union boss, Mr. Clare.
Everard Clare is a man of the utmost integrity. If you can say one thing about him, it's that he always puts the interests of the workers first.
Really?
Of course not. Everard is fantastically corrupt. I imagine he has a thick, viscous goo where you and I have blood.
Is he that bad?
He is the most corrupt individual I have ever seen, and I deal with men like him for a living. If there is anyone more venal, more irredeemably nepotistic, then it's his twin brother, Edgar.
This is getting out of hand. Now there's two of them.
Yes, Edgar looks exactly like his brother, except for that lazy eye. He also talks exactly like Everard does, and when one's term as foreman is up, the other takes over. It's how they circumvent the term limits, you see, with a funny little switcheroo. While in office, they've embezzled God knows how much of their workers' dues.
What about the union itself, outside of the Brothers Clare?
The Débardeurs Union was once a perfectly normal institution. 20 years ago, anyway. It must not have been easy to establish under the Emergency Act, but they did it. I can respect that.
Okay.
Organised labour at its best, as they say. Then something happened in the local chapter elections. The Brothers Clare came and transformed it into a... how do you say?
Clusterfuck?
A mob. The Débardeurs are a crime syndicate. Sad as it may be, I suspect we'll be forced to cooperate with them.
Well, that is unfortunate. What the heck?
Refreshingly honest, officer. The company has tried appeasing in the past, but I'm afraid our concessions have only emboldened Everard and his brother. And your opinion, detective, if I may ask? I'm a curious and talkative person, you see. Would you say the Débardeurs Union is...
Sure, a socialist mob.
Thank you for being candid. Sadly, Wild Pines have cooperated with what amounts to a crime syndicate for 2 decades. However much you feed the wolf always hungers.
Okay. One more thing. You said something happened in the election?
I'm glad you asked. There was a woman, the previous forewoman of the union. She disappeared.
What? What do you mean, disappeared? How's one just disappear? Yeah, she is a massive lore dump.
Disappeared?
Yes. On the last day of the local chapter elections, her daughter phoned in and said she wasn't running anymore, or coming to work. Ever. End of story.
Some kind of extortion, probably.
Indeed. The company suspects foul play, but there's nothing they could do. It was a union matter. The point of the presentation is, these kinds of things happen around the Clares. Watch out when you're dealing with him.
Thank you for your concern, ma'am. We'll be just fine.
Let's change the topic.
Of course. How else can I help?
What can you tell me about this lynching?
Quite a few things, I'm afraid.
Oh, yeah?
The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of my employer, I have to ask for your names and badge numbers.
That could be an issue.
Of course, ma'am. We should have introduced ourselves. I am Lieutenant Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. And this is my colleague from Precinct 41. I'm afraid he doesn't have his badge at the moment. I hope mine will suffice.
How curious. Why is that, Detective?
Awkwardness washes over the conversation. The woman doesn't like this turn of events.
Remember my partner told you I had recently suffered from an unusual medical episode? My lost badge is related to it.
I see. So, are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode?
I could have eaten it for all I know. I don't remember anything. World, the city, nothing.
Oh dear. I suppose this does explain some of the more curious turns in our conversation.
Indeedly.
As I said, ma'am, his technique may be very unconventional, but he is an officer of the RCM.
Exactly.
Of course, I sympathize. But I'm afraid I simply can't share anything more until I've seen that badge.
Yeah, of course not. Ugh. Of course.
Hang on. She's a professional negotiator. She should be open to some sort of mutually beneficial arrangement.
What kind of arrangement would it...
I mean, favors for favors. A dirty alliance of some sort.
Oh. Well, how do I negotiate my way out of this? Me?
Easy. Just offer her a favor. Like I said, nice and dirty.
Surely there's some other way to demonstrate our law enforcement credentials.
I will be frank with you. If I'm going to break protocol, I need to be able to justify it to my superiors. They're going to want to see something very tangible.
You're in, but expect her to drive a hard bargain.
Such as...
Reports from inside Terminal B suggest it's a hub for the local drug trade. This is an open secret in Martinez. The Union controls the terminal, so it goes to reason.
Yeah?
They're profiting from this trade.
Yeah.
The company has tried looking into this matter before, to no avail. Perhaps someone with your authority and resources might turn over the right stones.
You think so, lady?
Or you can recover your badge. Though if I may be blunt with you, it sounds like that may be a lost cause.
No, it's not a lost cause. It's just gonna be... a little tricky. You know?
Detective, a word in private before we continue.
Excuse us for a moment, man.
It's clear you like the hard stuff, Bruder.
Bruder. What? Sounds like my stomach's growling.
Evening falls. The time has come to take the vow.
Yeah?
The vows of blood and flesh.
Blood and flesh. What's my lower intestine going on about?
Lower intestine? The term is metabolic and circulatory system.
Okay, but what's the hard stuff?
Fascism, Brota.
Huh? What is fascism, though?
Many things, but it's mostly about trusting your gut. Who does your gut tell you is the source of Revachel's problems?
Financiers?
Yes, them. But also, women.
Women! Women.
Women. Men of Wu. You don't like them. They're insane. Their idiocy needs to be scrubbed off this world with rubbing alcohol. Wu men need to go back to the fucking kitchen.
Crazy.
That's what fascism boils down to. The rest is also important. But the main thing is that Wu men need to know their place.
Women. Am I just got a stomach seizure here?
Stomach truth. You're having a stomach truth.
Okay, why? Why is my stomach trying to, tell me about fascism?
Because you've said the hard things that others won't say. The good things, you've said them many times.
That's bad, though. What if we call it something else, like, traditionalism?
Okay. Yes, let's call it that. Good thinking.
That's already, that's a step in the right direction, right?
You're going to keep your views, right? Keep your views, Brota.
For the glory of the Revacholian nation?
For the nation. Smart. Best not to mention the Wu men too often. That's why you're the head, and I am the stomach.
But I like the women.
Of course you are, Bruta. Of course.
Alright, thanks, stomach, I guess. Okay, that was just a lot that happened. That was a lot that just happened. But I think let's call it here, because we're getting on the 4-hour mark, and I'm also getting hungry. Yeah. Okay, let's get back to the studio. Wow, spin! Very good, very good, very good. Oi, there we go. Wait, there we go. There we go. Okay. Right, that was... I nearly died. That was I nearly died. Hi, Mashigi! Hello, Mashigi! I was just thinking, like, oh good, Zep's still going. Works for me. Like, I've had Zep open on my laptop overnight, so it's like, hopefully that helps. Yeah, technically. Zep. There we go. Oh, GTA 4. Yeah, why not? Alright. Let's start raid. Ladies and gentlemen. Well, thank you very much for joining me today. We'll be back again in about 2 hours for some Persona 5 Royal. Otherwise, we'll be back in tomorrow. Same fish time, same fish channel for good old Factory Monday. But if I don't see y'all again, have yourselves a good afternoon, a good evening, and a good night. Bye-bye.